All right, welcome back, guys. I'm Nico Martinez.
Matthew Starnes. We are the co-owners of Stripe Pipe Golf Company. We are coming to y'all with our reaction to our San Pedro vlog that we shot last month with a 6-man scramble. Let's get into it. Let's get it.
And just give our reactions as...
Yeah.
All right.
It's like,
I just remember it was cold, dude.
yeah. No, the Whataburger. When I stopped for Whataburger.
A Jags. It doesn't look that dark, but it felt really dark.
Dude, I had such great compression that day.
And that was the last putt, too.
Oh, yeah.
Took us down to the last putt.
Hey, Stripe Pipe family, it's Joe Double E, coming all the way from fucking North Carolina now. I wish I could be golfing with you guys because it's cold as fuck here. But, you know, I can live vicariously through you guys in the San Antonio Showcase Series, which looks fucking sweet, by the way. You guys are killing it. And the gear looks fucking sweet also. Just want to give you some fucking love and encouragement. You know, the days may seem long, they may seem endless, but keep fucking pushing. You guys got this.
Shout out Joey.
Joey with 2 E's.
Shout out Joey with 2 E's. Dude's a stud.
The hole out. Just has a cup on the green like nothing happened.
We're gonna come down to South Carolina pretty soon.
Yeah. Go check it out. Jack's had a nice swing.
The one-hand finish.
Never like to see it.
Hey guys, Alex from the San Pedro Club Repair Studio here. Just wanted to give Stripe and Pipe a shout out. Watch the video on YouTube, Stripe and Pipe Golf Co. Love the guys. Check out the shop at the Pearl.
Love it. Just there today. It's my little hangout spot. Dude, that's cool. Just always cheesing. End over end.
The lefty and he puts right-handed, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah.
A little bump.
Seth.
With the walk-in?
All right, San Pedro Club Repair Shop does it for us.
He should make that. He knows that course like the back of his hand, dude.
That's true, that's true. It's such a nice compact swing. Oh, my swing did not look good. I just remember not being able to hold greens. Oh,
Count it.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Seth here. I'm just shouting out Stripe and Pipe Golf. We appreciate you having us in the first video. Looking forward to all of the new merch you guys are coming out with. We all support you. I know the community supports you, and we continue to wish you guys success.
Seth's a dog. Super clean. The boys, man.
It's a great night out with the boys.
Yeah, that was a long day.
That was a long day.
But good. Dude, that was sick. God, that was crazy.
Hey guys.
Dang.
Shout out to all our love and support.
Yeah.
From all the boys.
Wow, that was super good.
That was awesome.
It's a lot of love.
Love it, yeah.
A lot of love,
So much
yeah.
love in the San Antonio community. It's just...
Almost had a tear. Yeah, we just continue to push 2026. I think we have a lot of great things coming.
A lot of things in the works.
Yeah, some big things in the works.
Big things coming up soon.
Yeah, we're gonna start working on redesigning our shop to create more space. If y'all have been to our shop, y'all know it's tight, cozy, friendly. So it's a challenge to get more space on the walls, but we're gonna do our best to get more space so we can bring on all the brands that we want to.
You guys have tremendous support from the San Antonio community. I see it, you know, like you said, it makes you a little emotional. Can y'all tell me a little bit about that?
I mean, I just think from when we started, I never thought we'd be at a point like this. You know, I never thought we'd be doing what we're doing. And to get that support and love from all our friends and family it really shows that what we're doing is meaningful to a lot of people. It's meaningful to us. You know, it's something we love doing, and we love helping and supporting everyone too as well.
Yeah, I mean, we just I went out to San Pedro today to go hit just a range bucket. Said what's up to Ben and Alex, and walked over to go get some range balls. And I had two guys. It was like, hey, just saw your YouTube video with Seth, and loved it, and they just wanted to go play golf with us. I'm like, yeah, man. I mean, whenever come by the shop, let us know. And we love the support. We love when we all love the content. What we're doing here is just wanting to build our community up and just show that we're just here to have a good time and make everyone look good while playing. So yeah, it's been crazy. It's we love to see our polos and hats out. I think that's still like the
I was gonna
craziest
say
feeling.
that's one of the cooler feelings is when you're out at the course or out at the range and you see someone wearing your gear, your hat, your shirt, polo.
We're almost like running them down.
Yeah, and it's very cool seeing
Yeah.
them repping our stuff
Yeah.
and that they like it, you know.
Yeah. So very cool. To me, like when I first started Stripe and Pipe by myself, the whole reason behind it was to make to be honest, was to make something more affordable. That's just how I grew up, and I just didn't want to spend a lot of money on it. But it's become so much more than just a money thing now. It's become a community thing where we want to help support golfers that want to get into golf and just want to feel welcomed into golf. That your style could be anything you want it to be. It could be loud, it could be quiet, it could be crazy. We got hot dog shirts, we got pink cactuses. I mean, whatever y'all need. And we want to also support other local small golf apparel companies, and that's what we're really driving this year, 2026. Is we really want to focus on them and help the small creator community out.
Give them a platform to promote their stuff, show their stuff,
Yeah.
have other people, see their stuff and like it and rep it as well.
Yeah. I think a lot of small businesses together could really make a huge impact on the game, and that's what we aim to do this year, and to continue to do in the following years. So we're really excited. This one small shop is going to be a great starting point, but it's definitely not the end. Stripe and Pipe originally got started back in 2021. I was doing some COVID nursing. I was getting a little burnt out. I started researching because my wife Mercedes bought me a shirt for $120, and it just, I don't know. I always go to the sales rack back when I didn't have my own shop. Go to sales rack, go find a shirt for $60 I liked. And I was like, man, this is, there has to be another way, or like, I want to know what else everyone else is doing because they're doing it. And so I just a lot of research, and that's what really started it off. Nico and I met that next summer golfing there at the quarry, and we hit it off really well. We played throughout that whole summer, probably 5 days a week. I think I'm pretty sure.
We were playing a lot
Because I took a hiatus of work. I was only working like 3 days a week, so I was playing every day I was off. I was playing, and I just Nico has such a great head on his shoulders for being 25, 24. Just a great head on his shoulders, and just all about it. And I was like, yeah, I want this guy on my side, on my team, and he definitely fits what we stand for here at Stripe and Pipe.
So I got into golf. I was originally a baseball player, growing up my whole life. Going into college, I got injured a little bit, kind of set me back, didn't know what I would really do. Kind of decided I wanted to take a break from baseball and try something new. Slowly picked up some golf clubs and started learning, started playing a lot. And then, one step after another, met this guy on the golf course, and the rest is history.
Yeah, Nico's, I think he always underplays it. He's a heck of a golfer. I've told him from the get-go. Back when he used to play with his cavity backs, I would always make fun of him. Now that we got him to some blades, he's doing really well. So myself, I've been playing since I was pretty young. I actually had an uncle, my Uncle Rudy, showed me how to golf. He was a big golfer. And I picked it. I kind of lost it during middle school, high school years. Picked it back up after college and just ran with it ever since, and just been dedicated to sport. I think every guy and girl on the course can relate golf to life in one way or another. I don't know, and it's 4 hours of just thinking about your next shot. You're not
It's
thinking about anything outside. There's no other bother, and
it's you versus you out there.
yeah,
You
it's a
know,
good
it's
freedom. Yeah.
4 hours of being with yourself, being in your own mind,
Yeah.
kind of taken away from the rest of the world, and just
Yeah.
taking that time to yourself, whether it be good, bad, kind of just going through every shot, going through the struggles, going through the ups and the downs.
Yeah.
It's just it's a great,
It's a beautiful, humbling game.
it's a beautiful, humbling game.
Yeah. I think one of our bigger struggles that we've had is we've had to cut back on a lot of golfing ourselves. We don't golf as
Yeah.
much anymore, so there's a lot of sacrifice in that. We still do work full-time jobs along with having our shop full-time.
It's a lot.
So yeah,
It's a lot to put it nicely.
yeah, to go from our full-time jobs straight back over here to our next full-time job is fun. It's challenging, but we make it work, and we're planning to hire some employees. So that's our next step as we grow as a company. Next, I think, was inventory. Our inventory was any new company coming out, they can understand and relate to the difficulty of how much do I buy, what colors do we buy, does this look good, will people like this design, and two people coming into the field, medical fields, not knowing anything about business or fashion or anything like that. We ask a lot of questions to our girls. We ask a lot of questions to the golf community. And honestly, we just, kind of shoot from the hip and
roll with the punches.
yeah, yeah. We've gotten really lucky so far, and a lot of support, and we're 100% blessed for those things. So we're gonna keep on doing it, and like I said, we want to bring these companies with us along and just bless. Hopefully they have just as many blessings as we do right now. So
I think just like us, we started with maybe one hat, a couple shirts. We didn't really know where we were gonna go with that. And then, to have now the shop and have a place to show it off and to bring it into the community, we want to offer that opportunity to other smaller golf brands as well, to give them a place where they could show off their stuff if they're only online or, wherever. We're going to give them an outlet to sell and show off their apparel, just like we started off with.
yeah, and I think a big thing too is, like, I get a bunch of phone calls from guys asking how do we start, how do we move inventory when we first started. I think our second bedroom in our house was our storage space for 8 months.
Probably, yeah.
It was bad. I think we probably sold like 5 shirts or something like that. It was like super slow going, and
Well, you had your bedroom. I had some at my house.
yeah, it was scattered.
We had it like in our cars. Like we were just
And
piling all wherever we could find it. You know.
I think one day I was like, hey, we should try these pop-ups. And we started doing pop-ups slowly but surely. And then 2024 was when we started doing pop-ups throughout the year, and that really helped us out. 2025, we pushed really hard with pop-ups. And towards the end of the year, now that we have the shop, it did really well while doing pop-ups. I will never gatekeep. Nico will never gatekeep. There's no secret to it. It's hard work, elbow grease, and just foot to the floor on the gas pedal, and don't stop. Don't hit the brake.
Yeah, if you believe it, you can achieve it. So
Yeah.
I mean, don't set yourself short. Just whatever your mind can think of, just keep going for it, and you'll get there eventually.
Yeah, we always say, like, I don't know if we're gonna be able to, or like, what's the next goal? We're like, let's say it out loud so it happens. Our first little package that we came up with, like, as far as like our logo and all that stuff, the graphic designer put in there a brick and mortar with a sign on the outside, and I was like, that's crazy. Like we
never thought we would get to that
never have a
point.
shop, and I mean, here we are in the, I would argue, probably the center, coolest part of town at the Pearl. Having this spot is a blessing, and here we are. And man, we there's so much that is attainable that we can get to, and it's going to take time, hard work. But I mean, with San Antonio, with everyone behind us, with the golf community behind us, and everyone else too, just supporting us, it's very achievable, and we want to make sure we bring everyone along for that ride with us.
So in about a year, I can see ourselves. I think we obviously want to grow. We want to bring it out into the community, um, push it out a lot more to San Antonio and again all the golfers. Give them, like you said, a more affordable and fun set of apparel. But I personally, I don't know where we'll be here, just because I didn't even think we'd have a shop at this point.
I mean, we're 3 months in. I mean, a year. I don't know. I'm hoping that we're still around. We're gonna keep on kicking. Yeah, I think a year we're just gonna continue to grow our line, grow with the companies that we're bringing on with us. Our 5-year goal, man. Honestly, I see us in a pretty big shop, having some really cool brand names, in our shop, and
Some cool collabs, maybe.
Yeah.
Collaborating with
yeah,
different bigger companies.
10 years
10 years?
retired on a golf course. That'd be beautiful. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm ever gonna step away from nursing. I love what I do. I love what I do for the patients and for San Antonio in particular. I grew up on the south side, and I love to give back to what I'm doing. So that's just my homage, and that's how I was raised. I think I speak the same for Nico too. Nico does the same thing. So he's gonna, take care of his patients. Definitely the shop will be here, and we're gonna continue to grow. And I don't know, maybe check back in 10 years and y'all see us. I mean, maybe we'll be up there with Melvon and Tylus and all those guys. So
Maybe one day.
yeah. The support that we get from San Antonio and from the surrounding areas and from just the golf community is unreal. I mean, every time, we go out to the golf course and it's just a friendly face. It's hey, what's going on at the shop? How's the shop? Have y'all come out with anything new? I got swing by the shop. When y'all open next? It's such a cool feeling when people just ask us about these the things that we're doing, and it just shows that the hard work's paying off. It's getting out there to the community, and just honestly, I love it. I love getting stopped at San Pedro and being like, "Oh, hey, you're the Stripe Pipe guy," or "Hey, you're the TikTok guy." I'm just like, "Yeah, I'm sorry you had to watch those." I'm usually pretty normal outside of TikTok and Instagram, and no, I'm not gonna say let's get it. Don't ask me. But yeah, we're just two guys wanting to play golf that just started a golf store, and we're gonna continue to grow.
I think the support also shows us that what we're doing is meaningful. What we're doing is it feels right. Our goal is being accomplished little by little. When we hear all that love and support from friends and family, and it just keeps wanting us to push more and do more and grow bigger, so we can just keep supporting and keep growing our brand. I was told at a young age that there's something for everybody, whether if you want to be in the golf community and you don't necessarily have to be a pro, you don't have to, go out there and be teaching or coaching or anything like that. There's different ways of being involved and different ways of expressing yourself out there on the course. And for us, I think we found that, playing and making this apparel and making it fun is was our way of getting into that community. And like I said earlier, I don't think you should set yourself short. I think you should always just shoot for the stars, and you can achieve anything you put your mind to.
Anyone out there wanting to start their own business, or they have this great idea and they just put it in the back of their mind, they just keep on going about their day to day, and they're half in, half out. A lot of people won't admit that they're half in, half out. They just hold it to themselves. They don't talk about it to anybody, or they talk about it to the wrong people that don't support that ideology, and that's okay. I think the best advice I give is you need to surround yourself with people that are like-minded. Put yourself in positions for success. Be coachable, be on time, and show up.
Even when it gets hard, just keep pushing through, and it's not going to be easy, for anybody. It wasn't easy for us. I think, like we said, we found our way. We've rolled with the punches. Yeah, and it's in hard road, but it's fun, and
it's on the side of the beautiful part now that we're starting to see all the success that's coming out of it. The wins are stacking up for us, which is just a great thing. I think anybody could relate to some good wins.
Yeah.
So,
and it took a while to get there. It's not like they came, automatically. They didn't come right at the start.
Yeah.
And I mean, it took us a little bit. Like, we did question a couple of times, like, do we really want to do this? And
yeah,
I think, again, just keeping your head down, being consistent, showing that you love what you do, it really pays off.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So we want to hear from Mercedes.
Yeah.
So let's get her up for sound.
Yeah.
Nico, if you want to trade places with Mercedes and swap your
mic.
Your mic.
Am I staying?
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Mercedes. Oh, see, look, I'm already messing up. I wanted to say my whole name, Mercedes Ayala Starnes.
Go for it.
No, that's weird. I know, but see, I want everyone to know why. Hi, I'm Mercedes Starnes, and I am co-owner of Stripe Pipe Golf Co., and I am Matthew's wife.
Mercedes wears a lot of hats for us. If y'all see our designs, some of hers. If y'all see our social media page, her. If you see our TikTok, it's her. If you see all the editing and y'all like it, it's her. If you see all our signage outside, it's her.
Website design.
Website, her. Pictures. Mostly her. I don't want to take Carlos and Lori's credit. But yeah, Mercedes wears a lot of hats for us here at Stripe Pipe. Definitely appreciative, because without Mercedes, there probably wouldn't be much of a Stripe Pipe. Nico and I are very hands-on, but we are not the best at making flyers, and
I feel like I'm good at telling y'all what to do too. Y'all are where to be and different things.
Mama Bear is definitely in-house. So.
But yeah, I think when it comes to that was one of the biggest things when we opened up the shop, is like having the creativity to, not that they're not creative, they are very creative, but I think this was definitely more in my realm of like figuring out how we wanted the shop to look, where we wanted everything to be, what the signage was going to look like, what the colors, even when it came down to choosing the colors for the wall. I think we were at Lowe's for about an hour, and because Matt wanted to just choose, like just a random green, black, and, cream color, and I was like, no, this needs to be perfect. We need to find what our colors are, because this is gonna not just be the walls, it's gonna go through everything, through our signage and everything. So yeah, definitely wear lots of hats for Stripe and Pipe.
And yes, she is type A. The most interesting thing about opening up a Stripe and Pipe, or a golf store here in San Antonio, is honestly, I never knew Mercedes was so talkative to customers. Her hospitality is unmatched. I'm not gonna lie. I like when there's customers coming in and she's here with me and she's up front, I go run to the back and go find myself something to do, and she'll talk to the customer for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I think that just always like came naturally for me. I just love talking with people, and very easy to bring up, especially with the golf stuff, trying to relate it as best we can with the customers too. Because I genuinely am curious. I'm like, are you from in town? Are you from out of town? Have you been golfing for a long time as well? Especially with the women, because we do get a lot of women that come in here that mostly may not be shopping for themselves, but they're shopping for their significant others. And that's always like my first question, like, do you golf too? Most of the time it's no or not yet. And I love having that conversation with them because I was definitely that woman at one point. I never thought that I'd be a golfer. And here I am now, you know, have my own set of clubs and co-own a golf shop, and it's very frustrating, and I'm very passionate about it at the same time. Like I said, I was not a golfer by any means. It was something I remember when I was very young, my dad would watch it like late at night and it would put me to sleep. That's what I associated it with. But it definitely took a second to get into it, more so just because it was very intimidating to me. You know, you're not running around and doing all these things. Like, it's very, I don't know, what would you say, like technical? It's like you're thinking, we have our shirt and Matt's wearing it right now. Like, you have 1.5 seconds of thought. And it's all these different things. Well, you can't see the back right now. Here, let's turn around. But it's like, it's literally all these things that you think about in the matter of 1 second. Like, like, yeah, like trusting the swing, you know, letting your hips lead and, you know, keeping your arms straight. That was my biggest thing of like, I would always bend my arms and I could not get out of that habit. It took forever. But yeah, once I started getting out there and trying it out, I couldn't stop. I was like, I hated that I was bad at it. I hated it so much.
It's a drug.
And I think I finally got one good swing maybe last year. And ever since then, it's like, it's been chasing that one.
Yeah. I think one of the challenges that we both overcome has been, I think, inventory and just planning our next thing, our next companies that's coming in. Just having Mercedes was just showing me today February schedule of videos coming out, and she has the whole month laid out of when videos are coming out, what type of video yeah, on social media, what kind of video it's going to be, what it's going to be. So just keeping me, because I'm very bad at that, on a deadline, like, hey, we need to make this video by this day and it's going to come out on this day. So she definitely keeps us in line with that. And yeah, I think that's something, you know, being 3 months in, we're learning on the 4th month. It's been really good. So
yeah, I definitely agree with how he said, you know, keeping up, especially with the inventory. Because we're not that we weren't expecting a good outcome like with our grand opening in our first month, but we were not expecting the amount of people that showed up and supported us. And we sold out right away of a lot of things, and we had a oh crap moment of like, we don't have any more sizes left. What do we do? And so literally in a month's time, we had to reorder those things or come up with new designs. We hired a new graphic designer, and she's local as well, which is really nice because we get to meet with her and see her and work with her face to face. But yeah, that inventory was a fun challenge to try to, for a little while there, it was like we're chasing after those deadlines of like, or just trying to keep up with it. And I think now at the start of this new year in 2026, I think that's definitely a goal of ours, is to make sure to maintain or stay ahead of that inventory, not just with our own, but we definitely want to bring in a lot of new brands. We've already spoke to, I think, like 2 or 3 that are not yet in our store that we're super excited to bring on in the next few months.
yeah, super excited for that. So
Stripe and Pipe Golf. That's where did the name come from? That's a you story right there.
Yeah, it's not even a me story, really. So Stripe and Pipe originated on hole 18 at the quarry. I'm pretty sure I was losing to my buddy Philip. He's one of the guys I work with at work. If y'all know, y'all don't usually hit driver on hole 18 at the quarry. It's super tight and everything funnels left, and I was like, why not? And I hit like a 350 drive, and he just kind of said, yo, that was striped and piped. And I was like, dang, that's a name. And I went home and I threw it on an LLC and I coined it, and here we are.
I think. So, did you ever give him his?
I offered.
Phil his.
The good thing about Phil is he gets free hats and free shirts when we get new stuff. So we have a good deal going on right now. Mm-hmm. Something I want to make sure and just to come across the golf community for us, or for them to know about us, is we want to give back to them. We want to support locally. One of the things that I really want to do in the future is to send some of our buddies or some of our guys that are chasing Q school. I want that to be a sponsorship. I want to be able to help them, or I want us to be able to help them fulfill those dreams and send them that way to Q school. Do local tournaments here in San Antonio, and just see where we could help out and who we could help out. There's plenty of organizations here that we can get involved in, and as we grow, that's definitely one of our main goals.
Mm-hmm. I think also just like that, not one-on-one interaction, but just like we want to be integrated in that golf community because we're part of that golf community and we're local. And I think with these YouTube videos that we've done, playing with other local players has been a lot of fun to watch Nico and Matt do that. But I think it just opens a door to being able to play with, so many others in the golf community. And we would love to have more people on and get to know their stories and get to know them and have them part of the Stripe and Pipe family as well.
We do love the Spurs. Maybe we'll get some KJ with the Wemby. I don't know. I don't think we got a set tall enough for him.
You have played with what's his name? Sean.
Yeah, Sean Elliott. Sean Elliott's usually out there at the quarry playing, so maybe we'll hit him up. I would say dream collab for us. Honestly, our dream collab is the next guy up and coming. Like we want the small golf apparel companies. I want to support them just because I know that the next big company is probably still, their shirts are probably still in their mock-up stage right now. Like I want to help support them. I want to make sure that they grow. We actually just did 100 ball markers from a husband and wife duo out in Tennessee, and they're killing it. And these guys are he's a firefighter, she's a nurse, and I'm just like, dang, you're doing these ball markers, and they're super high quality, and I can't wait to work with them. And they have a huge project that we're collabing on together right now. And man, I just want to take these small companies and just build them up just as big as we're going to get, and make sure, the pie is so big. There's no reason for us to keep it all. So
yeah, I definitely agree. I think too, like because it would be, you could always talk about your dream collabs with like the big golf companies, which would be absolutely amazing. But I think even just collabing with other larger, companies or businesses here that are local to San Antonio. I know you mentioned the Spurs earlier. Spurs. That would be really cool to have a collab with them someday.
Yeah. I don't know how to wink. I'm blinking.
That would be super cool. Because these are larger names that we grew up with living here in San Antonio, and companies that we look up to. And so those collabs are ones that I look forward to working with.
All right, fine. Mizuno, we can do a collab with Mizuno. We love your clubs. So yeah, feel free to fly us out to Japan. We're all for it. We'll vlog it all. We'll go to the Mizuno shop. We'll go play golf out there for a week. If you want to put us up in a penthouse, it's fine. So just let us know. We'll take the whole production company with us.
Love it, guys. Well, we can get you 3. Nico, if you want to jump in.
I know, I was going to say, Nico, come over here.
Stripe and Pipe, that's a wrap.
Wait, let's do it again. Yeah, wait, let's do it one more time. Come on. We got this.
Perfect.
I know.
Let's do another one. That was good.
Oh my God. No, Stripe and Pipe, that's a wrap. No, Stripe and Pipe, ready?
Stripe and Pipe, that's a wrap.
Yeah. Who's counting now?
All right, 1, 2, 3. Stripe and Pipe, that's a wrap. Let's get it.
I didn't know what to do with my hand.